massive shocker in the ballroom tonight. Jamie Lynn Spears, week 2, she's going home. How do you react?
Shocked, absolutely shocked. I did not think that she would go home tonight.
The couple going home is Jamie Lynn and Alan.
She's done a great job and, continuing to get better, right? And so this show is really about, taking people who don't know how to dance, right? And seeing them get better every week. And also having people who can dance and watching them get better and really falling in love with them. And I think really she showed her personality tonight. And so it was a shocking exit.
What was the greatest part of this competition?
There was a lot of great parts. I think it was meeting everybody and learning so much and just kind of doing something I never thought I would do my whole entire life.
I don't think for the rest of the time we're really ever going to know who's going to go home. It's going to be a shocker.
No, it's always going to be a shocker, I think. And then she poor thing, injured her foot and her ankle. And, we would bond and sit and talk during every break we got. And we'd be like, she's like, yo, I'm hurting. I'm like, yo, I'm hurting. And then we were just like, yo, let's push through. And, I think it played a lot to do with her not hitting where she wanted to hit. And then, she didn't want to go home. But, oh, my God, she's the most hilarious person ever with that country. Yeah, we did.
Funny.
We're all a family, I don't know if you guys at home can even really see that.
I hate that anyone has to go home. Like, honestly, I think this elimination thing is so overrated. And we should yes. I mean, we'll all dance, and then at the end, somebody gets a trophy.
I mean, I saw you give her that hug. Have you formed a friendship with her?
Oh, completely. Like, the family here is just, the bond is like instant, because we're all going through it. And it's so nice to be a part of.
I feel like every elimination is a surprise, but I'm so sad to see her go because she's so sweet and she really loved it, and I feel like she really wanted to be good and be awesome, so I'm sad to see her go.
Did you get a chance to know Jamie Lynn?
Yeah, so I actually filmed Zoe 101 music video with her like a few years ago, so I knew her since then. Yeah. And then obviously we've been friends ever since, and she's just such a sweetheart, so it sucks.
We meet on show day, and she's always been so sweet, and everyone here is like family, so it's a hard part of this program. Somebody has to go home.
It's the nature of the show. Somebody's going to go home. It doesn't always seem fair. It always doesn't seem right. They have calculations. There is a formula for it, but we're sorry to see her go because we get bonded. We get bonded as a group, as a family.
We were all shocked. Right?
Yeah. And it's hard because we never want to see anybody go home at the end of any episode.
It was surprising because, when you look at just the scores, it didn't reflect that she was the bottom. And so I think it just really shows that the voting is so important because I think there's no judges save.
Yeah.
And so it could be anyone at any time.
I'm shocked at this point. I would have been shocked as to anybody who'd gone home. Even last week, I think this is the season that I've thought least about who's going home. And so to me, I think it is going to be a surprise. And I'm going to really miss Jamie because I thought her dance was great. I didn't see the scores, but yeah, I thought she did a great job.
We saw her on rehearsal and she was great.
Yeah, she had great legs. She was wicked.
She was very sweet. I felt like she was very generous and kind. And I was surprised to see her go because I don't think people knew that she had a foot injury that happened last week, and she was like hobbling off camera. So I was sad to see her go.
Well, it's so fun, and everyone feels like family, and I feel like it really kind of shatters my heart a little bit because it's like, well, we've been hanging out not for so long, but for a while now, especially this last week.
You and Jamie Lynn, you got to know her a little.
Well, yeah, and everyone gets to know each other because you're passing ways in the dance studio and stuff, and so. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
She's such a fun person.
Did you anticipate, as the pro here, from a dance perspective, did you anticipate that Jamie Lynn would go home tonight?
No. Yeah. She definitely, first of all, she improved tremendously from week 1. And she's a big name, so definitely a shocker and kind of shows that no one's safe, and you gotta get your fans to vote.
I really do wish her the best, but it did come at a shock for me too, and that's the whole thing about all of this is like every week things change and you just never know who's going to be in the bottom 2, and I was not expecting that, definitely was not expecting her to go home, so yeah, it's sad.